Hello there, my name's Craig Bailey from XEN Solar. In this video I'm going to walk you through our done for you digital marketing service for solar dealers and installers. First of all, let's chat about how this service has come about. This is based on years of testing that we've done with dealers and also LG Energy, makers of one of the best solar panels on the market. And really the service is about helping you implement all your key digital marketing items, including website content, your social media channels, your paid advertising channels, your email marketing, and then bringing it together so that you can report on the leads that you've generated. Let's talk about the problem. Now, the problem is that you're a solar dealer and a solar installer. You're not a digital marketer. So what you do best is install solar. What we do best is digital marketing. So you're already too busy to be worrying about the ins and outs of digital and new social channels and how do you set up Google ads and all that kind of stuff. You really just need help to get it all in place and give us direction on the types of leads and the types of customers you want, and we take care of the rest. And that's why, in terms of our solution, we're looking to offer this to provide all those activities to you so that you can just get on and do what you do best, which is install solar. Let's have a look at what's included, and right up front I'll tell you the price. It starts at $3,000 per month plus GST if you're in Australia, and that's in Australian currency. And on top of that we recommend advertising spend as well, based on your location and circumstances. I'll tell you there's no contracts, it's month to month. We do actually ask that you commit to 3 months up front. We don't hold you to that, but it generally takes 3 months for us to get everything in place and the results coming through. So let's drill into those. It includes website content and SEO, and also managing your Google My Business listing. It includes Facebook and Instagram management. Those two channels are very effective for solar digital marketing in the residential space. Includes advertising such as Google ads, Bing ads, and Facebook advertising campaigns. That includes Instagram advertising as well, and also monthly reports of activity and results. How it works is we talk with you each month about your goals and chat about results. We plan out content and prepare that for your blog. That's very important for Google, to be seeing good, fresh content on your blog. We optimize your Google My Business listing. We look after management of your Facebook and Instagram pages, and we also set up and manage your Facebook and Google advertising, and then we review, optimize, and report, and the cycle continues. In terms of getting started, I did say earlier that it's a 3-month commitment that we ask for. We actually don't hold you to that, so it's month to month, but really to get the results you need to be considering 3 months or a 12-week plan. And here's what we do very quickly. The first week is really about chatting with you, onboarding, getting to know you, and organizing access to your accounts. Then we look at the strategy. What have you done in the past? What do we need to be implementing and setting priorities straight away? We plan content with you. We prepare the campaigns. We look at building assets and lead flows. So for example, if you don't have a page that says request a quote, we'll help you build that page. If you don't have a landing page where you offer an ebook on how to get started or a beginner's guide to solar, we help you with that. Then we get the ads in place and also your social channels. We do optimize them, so it takes a week or two for Google and Facebook really to get those ads running so that we've got enough data to optimize them. If appropriate, in around week 10, this is in the 3rd month now, we're looking at doing an SEO audit of your website and improving some things. You notice we didn't do this at the start, and you might say, why don't we do that at the start? It's really because we want to get everything working in terms of driving leads straight away. Because SEO is a much longer term process, we just keep it a little bit later before we put focus there. And then based on that SEO, we update your website. And week 12, there's a real results and review. And for most dealers, we continue on month to month after that. In some cases, though, dealers are just happy with everything's put in place and they take it over. Maybe they've got an internal person that's helping look after their marketing. So we've really just set it all up and optimized and then hand it over to you. It just depends on what works best in your situation. All right, so just recapping what it includes that SEO piece around content for your site and optimizing your site. It includes social media management of Facebook and Instagram with 3 posts per week as a starting point. We ramp this up if they're incredibly effective, but 3 is normally what we recommend. We look after your paid social media and your ad campaigns. And here's just a testimonial from Marcus Lambert, who's the National Sales Manager at LG in Australia and New Zealand. And we worked with LG for a number of years on their whole lead generation capability, strategy, and execution. And we drove some enormous results for them. And it's based on those learnings we then apply to all our solar dealers that we work with. A little bit about pricing, just to recap. I did mention this earlier, but just so that you're aware, it's a $3,000 per month starting point. That is a good fit for many dealers. If you're a very large dealership with multiple locations, we do talk to you about an increased price just to correlate with the increased workload. We do recommend a 3-month minimum, as I said previously. However, we don't hold you to that. If something happens in the first month and you don't like or you don't think it's a fit, that's okay. We just cancel. Likewise for us, if we're working with you and we just feel, oh, actually this is not a fit, we will close that down as well. Includes those things I've mentioned: website content, social channels, advertising campaigns, also setting up some email nurture sequences. In addition to that $3,000 per month, we recommend you budget for between $1,000 and $5,000 of additional spend on advertising. We start at the smaller end as we test, and then we increase based on results. So if we're getting incredible results, which we do in some locations, and it's much harder work in others, we will say, let's increase that spend. Let's drive up those leads if it's appropriate for your business. For some dealers, say they're a very small dealership, they only need a few leads per week, they might just scale that back. A little bit about some optional add-ons. We do full website design and development, as well as email newsletters. So we do prepare some email nurtures as part of that done for you, but if you want a full email newsletter piece, we do that. So if you've got a monthly newsletter, specials, all that kind of stuff, we prepare that for you. We also do LinkedIn and Twitter advertising, so some other channels there. We don't include those in the done for you that I mentioned previously, but we can add those on if they're appropriate for your situation. In terms of getting started, next steps, really just chat with me and fill out the form on our XEN Solar site or below this video if you're watching it on our site, and we can get in touch, chat about whether we're a fit. You'll get to meet some of the team, and this is Kylie, Tara and Roslyn, who you will be working with. We have other members of the team as well, but these, and as well as myself, are your key points of contact. And that's really all I need to tell you at this stage. I'm looking forward to chatting with you further about your solar dealership, your solar digital marketing leads and needs, and how we can be of help. Chat with you soon.